There's no way this little conniving tramp is going to live in my home. Okay, so take your bimbo and move her someplace else.
Carly, this is not your home anymore. It's my place. So you need to get the hell out.
Sonny, come on. You don't have to speak to her that way. Why'd you bring Carly in? Well, I tried to stop her.
No, he was covering for you, as usual. He was trying to drag me into his apartment until I heard your latest bed bunny braying in my living room.
Okay, Carly, first of all, okay, we are divorced. We're not together. Second of all, this is not your home anymore. You don't live here. It's my place. Which means I get to take on any tenant that I want.
Any tenant?
Yes.
That you want. Why don't you just call it what it is? You're setting up your latest mistress. Don't refer to me that way. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. What a hooker. Is that okay? More to the point?
Carly, and forget that. Don't, listen, it's her home now. Show her at least a little bit of decency.
What about the decency that you owe me after raising a family here and all the years that we've lived in this house? Do you understand the Christmases and birthdays that we spent in this living room? How many times that Sonny and I made love on this couch? And now you become his sex toy, and he gives you his apartment because my name isn't on the deed anymore. You know, it's selfish and vindictive, even for you, Sonny. You know what? No, actually, it makes sense because you have Reese whispering in your ear.
Okay. It wasn't Reese's idea, Carly.
You may not see it, Sonny, but I do. This woman is playing you. You know what? You deserve everything you get.
Carly, you need to calm down.
That's not gonna happen. There's something wrong with Reese. I can feel it in my gut.
Well, I don't disagree with you, but you're angry because Reese is with Sonny and you can't stand it.
I freely admit I've been jealous of Brenda, of Sam, of Alexis, but this is different.
How is this different?
Those women were after Sonny. Reese is after me.
You keep saying that. What is that about?
Because it's true. You're the one with the analytical mind. Think about it. Since she got here, she has systematically insinuated herself in every area of my life. My son, my husband.
Your ex-husband.
And now my mother.
What does this have to do with Bobby?
Oh, I forgot to tell you that my pig of a father is trying to sue my mother for malpractice. And guess who stepped up for her defense? Reese. I mean, what's next? Is she going to take Morgan to Mommy and me?
Okay, Carly, you're being paranoid.
That doesn't mean I'm not right. When I first came to town, I had an agenda too, remember? I was going to try to take from Bobby everything that mattered to her. Reese is trying to do the same thing to me. And I'm not going to roll over and let her do it.
Hey.
Hey. All right.
Carly.
Headache.
Ah, yeah, it's a bad one.
Here. Come back. Let me see if I can help.
Don't you want to yell at me?
Not particularly. Why do you want me to?
Well, you can keep doing what you're doing there, thanks. You know, I kind of acted like a jerk about Michael's therapy.
Well, you know, you have been under a lot of pressure lately, and I know that, so...
Very understanding.
You know, more since I've been with you. But an amazing thing happened when I wasn't looking.
What?
Well, you know, I actually feel safe enough to have an honest difference of opinion without thinking the sky is falling, which is good, because if we agreed on everything, I think that, you know, it would be pretty boring, right?
Yeah, I think we can agree on one thing. So how was therapy?
Yeah, Michael's not really talking much, but... Well, you know, a good thing happened.
What?
You made a friend. What has Carly done now?
Oh,
She's on a rampage about Sonny moving Reese into the penthouse.
Reese?
Yes,
She's not next door?
I don't like it either,
Oh.
for a lot of reasons. She's a Fed,
Yeah.
and I don't trust Reese nearly as much as Sonny seems to, but it doesn't matter because I'm stuck with Carly Control anyway, so...
Carly must be flipping out, then I get it.
Yeah, well, she's managed to convince herself that Reese has some personal vendetta against her, that she's out to take everything that belongs to Carly.
No, that doesn't seem right. Reese is here. She's an FBI agent assigned to a kidnapping case. I think her presence here was more about the kids and not about Carly.
Well, try telling that to Carly. She thinks that Reese is the devil walking. And I know Carly. She's going to do something crazy. She's going to come up with some kind of plan. I just hope, whatever happens, it doesn't put Michael in the middle.
Well, at least Michael has someone to talk to.
Yeah, this Jody. Where do they meet each other?
I think she's a neighborhood kid.
She?
Yeah, she. Look, I honestly think Michael is having his first crush, so you can't say anything, okay? Because Jody's parents, they don't approve, Sonny.
It's over without calling, Sam. I desperately need some advice, and I didn't know who else to go to.
I'm flattered. I'm flattered you thought of me.
Are we alone? Is anybody else
Yeah,
here?
no. We're absolutely alone. Jason's out on business. What's the problem?
Still not feeling anything with Nicholas, and I'm afraid that he's starting to suspect, and I need to turn things around.
Well, what do you mean?
I need to find a way to get back to the way things were, to love him the way he needs. I want to make him happy.
Carly, what are you doing?
Look, I know you and Sonny don't believe me, but Reese Marshall has an agenda, and I'm going to prove